Hello everyone and warm welcome, good evening, many thanks for checking in on Sunday night. It's great to have you with me, and as always it's lovely to be with you. I've got a 7-to-1 chance running at Galway on Monday, which I'm all over like a rash, I can tell you that. Very strong bet indeed. I think it's got an amazing chance of victory. And also one at Newcastle on the all-weather running well in the 6:30 around about 8-to-1. Which has got a great chance as well. So the 6:15 at Galway and the 6:30 at Newcastle are my two recommendations coming up for tomorrow's racing, which is Monday, of course, the 5th of September. And so it's a great pleasure to have you with me today. If you called in earlier on today on this beautiful Sunday morning, you would have had a big 16-to-1 winner with Catch Cunningham winning for Kevin Ryan in the finale of the day at York. And just prior to that, in the race prior, First Impression ran a really good race, 16-to-1 into 10-to-1. Another good winner there. So if you had the two singles and the two each-way doubles, or the each-way double, you'd have come up smelling of roses. And a big winner, 16-to-1 winner there with Catch Cunningham. Left you no doubt at all to be on that one with the Kevin Ryan and Uishing McSweeney doing the honours. So a very pleasing Sunday for one and all. Hope you enjoyed that and got yourselves a few bob. And there's been a lot of people writing to the office and wishing well to Molly as well. She's not with me at the Molly, she's just gone downstairs and she's having a tea at the moment. But I've got two bets to pass on to you, both running, as I say, on Monday. If you're new to the channel, I know not too many new people are coming through at the moment. Plenty of return customers, nearly 5,000 subscribers. I am online nightly at 6 p.m. previewing all the action for the following day's racing. So 6 p.m. tonight Sunday for Monday's racing, 6 p.m. Monday for Tuesday's racing, and so forth and so on. So where do we start? There's only two horses to give you. I'm going to start at Newcastle, and then I'm going to go, no I'm not, I'm going to spin that on its head and I'm going to go to Galway over in Ireland, where I've tipped so many winners, as you're well aware of, no doubt. Well, this one's got a great chance as well. By the way, if you've had a good touch today on Catch Cunningham and First Impression, especially Catch Cunningham, 16-to-1, great SP that. Give us a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind, really appreciate it. Almost 800 views this morning, so a lot of people tuned in. And if you had those two bets and a double, then give us a thumbs up, would you? Appreciate it very much, and it's nice to know you're out there. I know you can hear me, but I can't hear you, obviously. But it's nice to hear you with a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. So the 6:15 at Galway is an 18-runner handicap hurdle over 2 miles 6, extended 110 yards. Now, it's a really open affair, as you'd expect, betting around about 6-to-1 the field on this one. But there's a horse I really am sweet on, and I'm going to be punting this, I can tell you, quite heavily. It's number 10 on your board. I'll spell this for you. It's called Robin Devidastar. Robin Devidastar. Let me spell it. R-O-B-O-N, Robin, and then Devida, which is D-E-V-I-D-A, and then star, like in the sky. Robin Devidastar. Well, now this one's got a great chance. It's got Jack Foley on board for the first time, who claims a valuable £3, and it's running off its lowest mark of 89. And for me, and without a doubt, that's a winning mark. No question about this in my vocabulary whatsoever, that Jack Foley can win on this one. The horse is ready to win, it's ready to strike, it's got a good apprentice on board. Jack's had 10 winners this year and is well worth his £3 claim. And Robin Devidastar, for me, has got an amazing chance. It hasn't ran since the 15th of July, but the word have got through that it ran at Kilbeggan. It's 6 of 16, the time before that 7th of 15, time before that 6 of 15. The horse is ready to strike, no question, and it's been saving itself to run at this track at Galway. It's a £10,000 handicap, and I know the stable are all over it, and I know the jockey is all over it, and I'm all over it. And it's number 10, Robin Devidastar, and I'm going to be having a good shovel and punt on that one, I can tell you. I really am. It's in a 0-95 handicap off a mark of 95, and it was in a 0-102 last time out, off a mark of 89, I beg your pardon. It's in a 0-95 handicap off a mark of 89. It ran in a 0-102 race last time up, so it's dropped in class dropped in the weights. It's got Jack Foley on board, which is a massive advantage, and there can be no doubt about it that this one is ready to land the touch. The race will be run to suit. It's going to be very much run to suit, and the bookmakers pay out first four or first five I think, and some of them pay 6 and 7, 18 runners enhanced prices. I'll say no more about it. As I say, I think the horse is going to take a world of beating. It's number 10. It's called Robin Davida Star, and it's in that 6:15 at Galway. 7-1 to your money across the board as time of speaking, and it's your first bet of this Monday, first bet of the week on this channel of mine. And I really look forward to giving you the second bet right now. So if you've got your pens and papers, as I say, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Really appreciate it, very, very much indeed. But let's move on swiftly and to go to the 6:30 at Newcastle, a 14-runner event here, a nursery handicap, over 7 furlongs and just a few yards, and a pretty wide open race. But I don't think so. I think there's one what's got certainly winner written all over it. And I like it a lot. It's trained by the banging form Michael Dodds. It's number 2. It's called Stephanie's Saga. Number 2, Stephanie's Saga. Ridden by Connor Beasley, who's rode it a couple of 3 outings ago, the filly, when she finished 7th of 10 at Redcar. It's going on the all-weather for the first time, but I'm assured it's going to act on it. And it's off a winning mark of 6-0 blind 60 in this 0-60 nursery, and will take all the beating. No question about that. Number 2, Stephanie's Saga, trained by Dodds and ridden by Connor Beasley. Michael Dodds, that is. Dodds is doing all right. His horses are running well. He's had a couple of winners in the last 10 races. He had Gale Force Mayor, which won today at York. And he also had Master Painter, which won the day before on Saturday. So he's coming off the back of 2 winners at the weekend. And I think that'll be number 3 for him. Stephanie's Saga. It's a good one. It's around about 8-1. And that's the second leg of a 66 clickety-click to 1 double with Robin Davida Star in the 6:15 at Galway each way, and Stephanie's Saga in the 6:30 at Newcastle. That's it from me to you. Have a great night, whatever you're doing. I'll be back with you, God willing. I will be back at 6:30. I'll be back at 6 o'clock even tomorrow, Monday. And those 2 horses wouldn't have run yet. Galway 6:15. Stephanie's Saga goes in the 6:30. Exciting.